In this video, I will demonstrate how to file your taxes. We have come to the end of our personal finance game, and now it's time to file our taxes. So we're going to have to go back through some previous assignments to find some of these numbers, but I'm going to walk you through on how you can file your taxes. Okay, so our first step in all this is we need to go back and find out how much taxes is being taken out of our paychecks. And we did this in a previous chapter, and the website we used for this was Smart Assets. And in this one, what we did was we calculated how much taxes are being taken out. So all these links will be provided in Schoology as well, so you can refer back to these tools if you did not save your numbers somewhere. Okay, so for the example here, I'm going to say the salary is $40,000 a year. The status is single, location Minnesota, pay frequency is weekly, and then allowances is 111. Once we put those numbers in, now we can start to see how much is being taken out. So what you do is you go to taxes, details, and we see that $70 is being taken out of our paycheck every week. So for this assignment, we need to know what is the tax taken out for the entire week, and we're going to multiply that by 52. So as we just saw, it is, I apologize here, I just lost that tab. It is $70. And I apologize. Let me put this in real quick again. Not 40 million. That'd be nice. Okay. Details. 70. So 70 times 52 is $3,640. So we're going to put $3,640 has been taken out for federal. Now, let's look at state. State was $39. So let's go 39 times 52 weeks, 2,028. And we need to know Social Security. So let's go back, and for Social Security, it's going to be under FICA. $48. 48 times 52, 2,496. And Medicare is our last one, and what we find here is $11. So 11 times 52, 572. All right, now we know how much taxes are being taken out. Other deductions. We, at the beginning of our game, we had tithe. That was a part of our monthly expense report. And with that monthly expense report, we were supposed to update it to find out how much we're giving to our local church as a tithe. Now, you had the choice on how much you wanted to do for this. So for the sake of the example, I'm going to use the $40,000 that I'm using for these other numbers, and going times 10%, so 0.1, $4,000. So $4,000 would be the total amount being put into charity. And briefly with tithe, if you do less or you didn't do any, just put 0. But it's considered a donation since it's going to your church. And I'm taking 10% off the top before taxes are taken out. If you want to do it after taxes, that's completely up to you. Now, interest paid from student loans. We need to go all the way back to chapter 1, assignment, paying for college, and find out how much interest we're paying per year. So if we go all the way back to there, we find the document that we turned in, and it's going to look like this. So let's say that we have $88,000 in student loan debt. We have an interest rate of 4.3, 30-year term, graduate, bachelor's, 4 years. So if I put that into the calculator, which is all here, hit calculate, we would find that we would have a total interest paid of $73,084.35. Now, that's a cumulative over a 30-year period. So we're going to divide that by 30 years, And so 2436 is what we would use for that. So 2436. Now, contributing to the IRA, we did another check called retirement check to fill that out. And if we go to that one now, let me see if I can find it. It is this one here. It is supposed to be 3% of your salary. So $40,000 a year times 0.03, $1,200. Okay, now the other one, medical and dental expenses. Since at this time when this video was filmed, we really didn't dive too much into that. If we did, you would take the total amount of medical expenses that you paid from chapter 9, where we did what do I owe assignments. But since for this current time when this video is created, the class that is currently in this does not have to put a number in there. All right, now we have all our numbers. Now we're ready to go to the tax page. And so we're going to use the H&R Block free calculator. And this will all be linked on the site on the assignment. So let's get started. Are you single? For your example, yes. Are you head of household? This is referring to if you have any kids and you're a single parent. No. And to your age as of January 1st, 2020. Again, we're treating this as if you're age 22. So whatever age that would be as of today, that's what you put in. For my age, 1985. Oh, that would be the year. I want to put the amount of years. So you put 22. And at this current time, I would put 34. So 22. Do you have a W-2 on hand? Now, we're going to say no because we're going to enter the numbers in ourselves. If we put yes, it would probably give us an option to put in our FEIN number. That number each employee has in the United States to identify that you're legally able to work in the United States. So we're going to click no and next. What were your wages in 2019? Now, we're taking the wages as if taxes have not been taken out yet. So your yearly salary, next. What your withholdings? Enter your federal, enter your state. Now, this is why we calculated how much is taken out of your paycheck. So let's go back to that document, and we're going to find that $3,640 was taken out of our paycheck over the entire year. And for our state, we find that it is $2,496. $2,496. Next. All right, well, we're in the green. That's a good sign. That means that we're going to get a tax return. And do you have any dependents? Again, no kids. Other things we can put in here. We can put our investments in here. Hit next. And actually, I apologize. We would not need to click that because that's referring to income earned. So when you turn age 65 and you start taking money out of your retirement accounts, you're probably generally taking out mostly interest. And so it's going to ask you how much interest have you taken out for your living. If it's an IRA, you need to pay tax. If it's a Roth IRA, you already did that decades ago, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, we're going to hit next. And next. And next. And what else we got here? We have some education, and we would click medical expenses if we were adding those. Charitable donations, and let's check out other expenses. Student loan interest, remember we looked that up? Let's go there now, and we would find that our number is 2436. That's how much interest we paid in this year. 2436. And that's the only one that applies right now. Enter your total donations. This was your tithe. So for this one, it was 10% of 40,000, so 4,000. Again, we have that on the document. And itemized credits, other state and local taxes. since we already put our Minnesota state tax in, and if you look at the calculator here, we don't have any local income tax. So that is it for that one as well. So next. All right, well, we come to the end here, and we come to find out that you get a tax return of $790. If it's red when you're doing this, that means you owe money. You didn't pay enough taxes throughout this. So again, this video is designed to walk you through on how to file your taxes for our personal finance game. And again, all the links and everything will be attached, including with this video. Let me know if you have any questions.